So as a software developer, we are always told that keyboard shortcuts are the gold standard and mouse is for losers. But I want to argue that sare ke sare shortcuts are not made equal. Some of them are totally trash and some of them are gigachat coded. For example, if you take Ctrl F5 in VS Code, it is the shortcut used to run the code. If you guys are using it, I think we might have imposed among us. Every gigachat SD knows that we should use the terminal. And to open that terminal, there is a command called Ctrl tilde or Ctrl RTD line, which opens the terminal. So basically, Ctrl F5 goes into the D tier. If you are using it, I pray for you. And the Ctrl tilde or tilde goes into A tier, not the S tier directly. Only one shortcut can be S tier, and we are ignoring all the common ones like Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and alternate we don't even know. So let's get started. The rest of them. Let's get started with the Ctrl/. So it is a command to toggle comments. I think it is a very good shortcut. I think this Ctrl/ works in all languages like HTML, Python, everywhere just Ctrl/ and it works. And if I'm right, it is pretty much straight A tier if I am able to work this out. Sorry, this is my first tier list video. In fact, this is my first video, so don't mind me. I'm struggling a bit. Okay, the next stuff is Alt plus Shift plus down or up. This is like a hidden one. Not everyone uses it. I'm not sure to be honest, but I use it every time. And it is a pretty Gucci one. Like sometimes I need to shift a line of code or functions. I just select everything and Alt Shift down and up. So it's like a good shortcut to go for. But against this, we can just cut the function and paste it wherever we want. So it's like a solid B tier, not the best of the best, still a good one. Now the next one is Ctrl P, open file search. So basically, if you go into VS Code and if you see Ctrl P, it's just like the Windows key. Click the Windows key and start typing. It goes to the search bar. It's like that for the VS Code. But most of the time I use the noob mouse or the track to go to the Explorer, and generally I move my files from that. To become a hardcore coder, I think you should know this, but good that they implemented it. I'm not using it though. Next one, Ctrl D. Select next occurrence of the selected items. I have a colleague in office. She's like the shortcut queen. Most of the shortcuts I know, she told me, and I use them every day. And I know for a fact that she uses this Ctrl D a lot. It is like sick, to be honest, because how many times I have found myself in a pattern where I just need to select multiple things of the same variable or some same sequence or something like that. One gripe I have why I'm not using it, reason is that I am not able to figure out when to use it. So I know it is pretty powerful. I'm not using it, but I will try to pull this in my rotation. Good B tier. Moving to the next one, Ctrl KJ. This is the line what everyone says to Karan Johar when they go to coffee with Karan. That Ctrl KJ. If you like this kind of jokes, yeah, subscribe. Moving on. This is like a no-brainer. Ctrl KJ and K0. So I use it a lot. I have so many big files. There are thousands and thousands lines of code, and I need to like quickly show something or show a whole float. So I just go and Ctrl K0 and it like folds the function inside. And if I do Ctrl KJ, it opens them. This has come to my essential list. Nowadays I use it a lot. So obviously this is like A tier, and so is Ctrl K0. If I'm not going to fold them, how I'm going to open them? Makes sense, right? Moving on. So Ctrl \. It is to split the editor into two panes. I also don't know much about this. I came to know about this shortcut when I was searching on ChatGPT because I wanted to one up the shortcut queen in my office, tell her that I'm also a gigachat coder. I also know my shortcuts, but I never used it. I just throw the file directly from the editor to the second pane. It just automatically makes a new pane. I don't need to use this shortcut. So I would say this is like a C tier. You're not a noob for using it. You're not becoming a gigachat either. Okay, moving to the last 5 we have. Ctrl B. So Ctrl B is for toggling sidebar. This is like very self-explanatory. Open, close, open, close, open, close. It's neither bad, neither good. Good to have in your rotation. I would just say C. Oh my god, this website. Moving on. Ctrl Shift L or Command Shift L. Select all occurrences. Again, this is like similar to the Ctrl D. Select the next occurrence. I want to use this, but I am not using it. So I would again, like, this is a simple B tier. Let me show you an example also. For example, if you wanted to see total in the next one, so if you do Command D, it selected this one also. If you go Ctrl D again, so it selected this one. If I do the Ctrl D again, this will select this one also. And if I wanted to select all the total things, then Ctrl Shift L, it should select everything, and then I should be able to change the name of the variable everywhere simultaneously. If you didn't know this, like ठोक दीजिए, please like ठोक दीजिए. If you are managing bigger code files, then it could be very useful. So, okay, the next one, Ctrl F. For this, before moving forward, you all know F is for respect. If you're watching this far, please, I would appreciate you liking and commenting this video. And if you're enjoying it, subscribe. Control F, search with the current files. Control F is like such a no-brainer nowadays. I use it everywhere. Even like the browsers and everyone has implemented some sort of Control F. Even the Azure DevOps or GitHub or anywhere you go, Control F is your go-to. Good, it is like a very good contender for S. Let's keep it to the A1. I'm not sure. At the end, we will see how our list is shaping up to be. Then we can bump some of our A's to S. Moving on. What is this? Alt plus click / option plus click. So this is to create like multiple cursors. I just showed you, right? This total one. So if I wanted to select it manually, I would just say option and then click. It made 4 different cursors. So now this is like a very good power move if you remember to use it. It comes in very handy sometimes. Since I am not using this Control D and Control Shift L, I mostly resort to this one, Control Alt click or option click. This is again like a good GigaChat one. So we should keep this here. Okay, moving to the last but not the least, option shift down. Duplicate line or selection up or down. If you click up, it will duplicate the line above. Let me show you how this works. Option shift down, down, down. If I go option shift up, 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 it is duplicating the things above it. A bonus tip, if you just use option and above, it shifts the line, doesn't duplicate it. This is a very good shortcut. I use it every time. But now we have a conundrum, like where should we put this, A tier or S tier? Some of them are, to be honest, S tier worthy, and I'm like pretty much thinking about this comment one. I think this is a pretty goated one, and this could be in the S tier. If we are putting this here in the A tier, okay, this side doesn't want to work with me, and we can bump this comment one to the S tier. So okay, this is my final selection. I think this is a pretty fair one. If you use the above like S, A and B tier, this will convert you into a GigaChat coder just like me. And if you are still using the D and C commands, what are you doing, guys? You're a noob. Let me know if you agree with this. Any other VS Code shortcut that you use daily and you feel like everyone should know about it, please comment down below. Let's promise to make a Stack Overflow underneath this video in the comment section. If you found this video good, YouTube thinks that you will find this video also good, and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. This was Yash. Bye.